We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. They bring him down. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Lance to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, the return is Powell. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Jones. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for L.A. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones, flush to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To throw, it's Lance. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is McCaffrey on the give. That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Play action. Now it's Lance. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down. It's Mitchell, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kicked on goal is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Flushed out right, and his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jones. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back to throw. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Higbee secures it over the middle. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding. On this one, Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Gay is on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is down 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fielded at about the 28. Oh, spinning away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And Lance will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And got his man complete. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone.
And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
This one to the left to Higbee. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency was...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up a...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 77 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw the touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Jones throwing for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the rookie Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Gold is able to put it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 20. Touchdown, L.A.
Cam Akers.
As the first half is winding down. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for L.A. Jones on 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now Jones on 3rd down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gay is on for the point after. No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On 1st down, Lance.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. After the sack on 1st down, Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.